I bet anything she don't have a father in her life. I bet anything. I can tell by the way her first name is spelled.
How's it spelled?
Oh, Lydylla. Hello, my name is Mike Gillespie. This is Trash TV Review. And if you haven't done so already, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe. By all means, comment and share this with your friends. This is how we get the algorithm to improve so we can get more views, so we can make more videos. It's a great thing, folks. Unless, of course, you hate us. You can hate us. That's okay, too. You can leave comments if people are assholes. That helps, too, believe it or not. Anyway, here we review Trash TV. And one of my favorite shows to review here on Trash TV is...
Maury.
That's Walter on the other side over there with the great cycle of mediocrity hat. That's our motto over here. This is the cycle of mediocrity. And folks, this is how to do it. If you want to live a mediocre existence, do what the people on Maury do, okay? Live your life like these people do. Have children you can't afford with people who won't take care of them, right? Get into relationships with people who are going to cheat on you and scam you and all these other shit things. So and this is what you do, and that'll just perpetuate that cycle of mediocrity that we love so much here. We make a living off of it here at Trash TV Review because living a cycle of mediocrity just brings more trash into the universe, and we love trash. Here we go. One man's trash is another man's treasure. There, I didn't know I lost the word for a minute there. Thank you, Walter.
We're the sanitation saviors.
Oh, that's good. Well, that's the next hat we'll get. Sanitation saviors. Here we go. I like that, Walter. Very good. This is Noah, right? And Noah, just looking at this kid, Noah looks like he would be very popular in prison. Come in, Noah. It's bedtime. Anyway, so here we go. Without any further ado, we bring you Maury.
Everyone, welcome Noah to the Maury Show.
Like the Ark.
Now, Noah
Look at his little penciled in mustache and beard.
Test proved that he.
And this poor kid, look at him with his little blonde hair, highlights and everything. It looks so nice.
Williamsburg hipster over here.
Oh, is that? That without a doubt from Iowa. I remember walking. I was doing a job. I was in Park Slope, and this fucking idiot. I work for the phone company. I'm a good union guy, right? I'm moving cable. And he said something to me, and I said, "What burg in Iowa is missing its idiot right now?" And he says, "I'm not from Iowa. I'm from Michigan." I'm like, "Yeah, like there's a fucking difference."
Tomato.
Get the fuck out of here! Yeah, I'm not from Iowa. I'm from he showed me, boy. Anyway, here we go. Let's see what Noah has to say.
I can smell it off your son.
Right. Yeah, I smell a flyover shit. Yeah.
He is the father of this beautiful 10-month-old baby girl named Olivia. Unfortunately, Noah claims he has reasons to fear the results of the paternity test he took. You see, Noah says Olivia's mother, Lila, has lied to him in the past. And he admits she has broken his heart more times than he can.
See, but then he's got it coming. Look, the chick breaks your heart once, okay, you go back like an idiot, right? Breaks your heart twice. After that, dude, you're just opening yourself up for it. That's it, right? Noah got his heart broken a bunch of times.
Multiple times.
Yeah. Poor Noah.
Here's the count. This is his story.
I've been hurt, lied to, and manipulated. Lila's been putting me through this crap since high school.
Yeah.
She was my first love, and she's done nothing but break my heart over and over again.
And you keep going back.
Lila's been going back and forth between me and another guy for years. She said she could never make up her mind on who she wanted.
And why should she make up her mind? Why should she make up her mind? I could get fucked by both of you. I got both of you pay me my dinners. I haven't bought a dinner in 8 years. You know?
To be with. And in the middle of all this drama, Lila found out she was pregnant. Since day one, she's told me I was the father. But she had this other.
And since day one, you believed her.
Dude signed the birth certificate and decided to be with him.
See, and this, I don't blame women for this. Guys like this were meant to be taken advantage of. Like, I don't really even blame her.
They have a kick me son.
Right. Exactly. And this is the thing. Scott Peck talked about this in The Road Less Traveled, all right? Why people, because this was my second marriage. She didn't cheat on me, but she treated me like shit, right? And I wore it like a badge. It made me better than her, right? He talked about that. Like, why would somebody stay in a relationship like this? Right? It's to make themselves look so they have like some moral superiority. Look at what I put up with for you. You know, I'm so much better than you. Bullshit. Bullshit. You lend yourself to this, and I know I did. I was saying to Walter before when I brought this one up. This was me in my first relationship as a kid. You know, the girl I was with, her name was Barbara. I won't mention her last name. We'll just call her Barbara Whore. Right? She's, you know, she would fuck around, and I knew it right in front of me. Like she would flirt in front of me. She would fuck. Anyway, and so
she would fuck in front?
No, she wouldn't fuck in front. She did it one night. We were at a party, and she was sleeping in a sleeping bag with like a fucking. Why would? Because I was a simpy fucking guy. That I really was, and what happened was we broke up, right? And she comes back and she saw, you know, I missed you, blah, 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 blah. 2 weeks later, we find out, oh, she's pregnant in 2 weeks, right? As soon as I paid to have the uterus hooverized, yeah, you know what? I remember I hate you after all, right? After I paid for the abortion, she's gone like a fart in the breeze. And you know, and never to be seen again. And it's just ridiculous. So this kid, like, I relate to this. This kid, like, he's sitting here and she's kind of cute, this girl, right? Probably put out for him, probably the first piece of ass he ever had, maybe the only piece of ass he ever had. I'm in love with her. What do you love? And this is, again, you can't help who you love. Yeah, it turns out you can. You're allowed to. You're allowed to say, you know what? You've abused me and you've treated me like shit long enough. I think I'm done now, you know? You know, after the 18th time, you go back to this other guy and fuck him, and you wonder what he's all about, right?
I've been offering to pay for a DNA test for months, but every time it's supposed to happen, there's always another excuse to lie.
Yeah.
So what is she hiding?
Oh, I wonder. I wonder what she's hiding. I don't know.
I've sacrificed my own happiness just to make sure she...
See, and there it is. I sacrificed my... Why? Why did you sacrifice your own happiness? For what? For a girl who you know is fucking another guy, at least one other guy? Why? Why would you do something like that? Why? Because you're an idiot. That's why. I'm speaking from experience.
She was okay. But today is about Olivia. And if I'm her father, I'm going to step up and be the best dad I can be.
It's hard for a doormat to actually step up.
Doormats do not do
doormats don't have legs, right? How do you step up as a doormat? Yeah.
But you are extremely frustrated with Lila about this.
Absolutely, Maury. I've given Lila 5 years of my life. I gave her everything, every minute.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. I gave her everything. Why? You know, and again, I can say to feel better. I'm better than she is. I complained to everybody who would listen about what a whore she was and how she did me dirty, and I kept going back to her. Why? And I'm sure everybody told me the same thing. Like, get the fuck out of it. Like, what do you keep going back to? She keeps fucking this other dude, right? You know.
Of my attention.
He looks like a good kid. You know, look at him. He's clean cut and everything. Again, he'd be a big score in prison, boy. I'd love him.
Everything I could possibly
get that look.
So, do you think
he'll be faithful to you there?
you're Olivia's father or not?
I hope to God I am.
Why?
I hope to God I am. I hope to God I am. That my sperm was the one that made it through.
My sperm's the winner.
And that goopity gop that went on in her fucking uterus, her fallopian tubes, the race
Imagine
to the egg.
the obstacle course going up to that fallopian tube. Like a ninja.
Yeah, all the other male sperms battling it out. It's mine. No, it's mine. Yeah.
I've wanted to be a dad for so long, and I'm not bashing her. I don't want anybody.
Wanted to be a dad for so. This kid looks like he's about 19 years old.
To boo her when she comes out. She's a great
you know
girl.
it might happen.
I know it's probably going to happen.
Because when I start talking about this story, you all aren't together, are you, right now?
No, sir. I'm living in Chicago, and she lives in South Carolina.
Okay.
Well, that's probably
and at the same time, there's this other guy.
He wants to be with this girl, though. He wants to be abused. Like, people like this, they want to be abused. Like, you definitely want to be abused. Why would you want to be with somebody like this if you didn't want to be abused?
That she's gone back and forth between you and him for years.
For years. We have been stuck in...
You're not stuck. She's not stuck.
We've been stuck in pretty much a love triangle for 2-3 years now.
She's not stuck. She's happy with. I can't pick between the two of you, so I fuck you both. I'd let you both buy me dinner. I'd let you both pay, buy me clothes, drive me places, give me money, pay for my kid. I let both of you do that. This isn't her problem. Like I had a friend who was talking about something, and he's like, "Oh, well, why does she treat me this way?" And I said, "Why wouldn't she? She doesn't have a problem. You do, right?" Her only problem would be if you didn't want to treat her this way. Like if you didn't want to put up with her shit, that'd be her problem, right? Your problem is you don't want to live like this. This isn't her problem.
It sounds like he's in a love trapezoid. Fucking triangle.
It's more like a pentagon.
You hold it to the mirror, the sides are multiplying.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. It's like put two mirrors back to back, right? It just keeps going on and on and on.
It's like she can't make up her mind.
She can't.
Make up her mind. Why should she?
I really wish she would, because I love this girl to death.
I love her
really
to death.
till the
Again,
You don't even live in the same state.
Right. And what do I say, Walter? What do you love about her? Write it on a piece. This is what I love. You have a person like this in your life. And look, she looks like we make fun here, right? She looks like a sweet enough kid. She can't make up her mind. Okay. Make a pros and cons. What do I love? What are the true attributes and what are the negatives? She's sweet, she's this, she's that, and all these other things. She's not like that just with you. She's not exclusive. And how many positives is that one negative worth? And to me, it's not worth a lot. When you see her and you put your tongue in her mouth, you can't be sure whose semen you're tasting. That's a negative right there.
You taste Steve down the street.
Right. Honey, your mouth tastes awful salty. Where have you been? Oh.
Red Lobster.
Oh, shit. Okay, let's see what Bucky has to say.
this day, I love her.
So, if it's proved that you're the father of Olivia, which you want to be,
sure.
you want this family to
Of
be
course.
together.
I do. I will step up. I will be the best
I'll
dad
move
that
back
I
to
can
North
be.
Carolina. I will just let her drive her truck right over me, I'll let her boyfriend move in if that really helps. I'll sleep on the couch while they fuck in the bedroom. Whatever it takes.
I'll watch the baby.
Right. I'll watch the baby while they fuck. That's right. You shouldn't see this.
Earmuffs.
You're too young for this. We'll get you your own pole when you're 18. Yeah.
So, how far pregnant was she when you?
Even Maury's all fucked up. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Goy, what are you going to do? Fucking Christians, idiots.
She told you that she was pregnant.
She was 2-3 months pregnant when I found out she was pregnant.
And did she say
So he said, no, that's not true. That's not true.
right away that you were the father, or she didn't know?
She didn't know. She was straight up.
See, and that's one thing you got to admire about this. She's honest. Well, I'm fucking him too, and I'm not going to stop. I can't make up my mind. Right. He has a much bigger dick, but you have a bigger bank account. I don't know how, again, weighing pros and cons,
About that, she said, I'm pregnant, and there's a chance it could be yours, but there's also a chance it could be this other guy.
So you kind of left
Or
it
this
at that.
other
In
guys.
fact,
Or this other guys.
I left
or
it at
this other
that. I
guys.
stopped hearing from her
Right.
for a while, actually.
baby came and he signed the birth
He
certificate.
did sign the birth certificate.
Right. And you want to meet this guy too, because obviously she's being honest with him. She's probably being honest with the other guy too. He's probably just as big a pussy as this guy. What do you think?
Or he was just in state.
No. I think it's more than that. He was actually at the hospital when the kid was, which tells
I need
me,
a ride, and can
right.
you do something for me?
Yeah, I wonder-
Sign some papers. Just sign a couple papers.
just
for me.
thought it was just parole papers. No, I think he's probably a simp too. They really should all just get together. He probably wind up fucking the other guy. The other guy wind up fucking him.
That's the problem.
That's maybe. Yeah.
Even though throughout the whole, when the times that I did talk to her, she would tell me she wants me to be the father. She doesn't want him to be the father.
Meanwhile, you didn't think you could have kids.
I did not. Me and
probably
Lila
still
actually
can't.
have tried to have kids.
But when she
He tried. Again, they look like they're fucking kids. They don't look like
I've been
they
trying
look
for
like they're
years.
just out of high school.
saw Olivia, she decided apparently you were the father because you're the one who looked like her.
Yes.
You think you all look alike?
Close enough.
Honestly, Maury, I really don't know because
I can't tell.
we have like the same, kind of chin thing.
They got the
No, you
same
don't.
part in their
No, you
hair.
don't. Look at this kid. She's got a big round old chin, right? He got this pointy thing, right? Where the
got
fuck
this
do you see
pointy
this?
thing.
Yeah. Where do you see this? There's no similarities between him and that kid. None. Just wishful thinking. That's what you see. Wishful thinking.
In other pictures, she looks like the other guy.
Right.
She
Stare
looks like
close
she's all
enough.
methed out already, right? Yeah, she's getting a head start. Hit the pipe, baby.
Meanwhile, you wanted to find out way before this. You offered to pay for DNA tests.
3 different times,
Three different
actually.
times.
And what happened?
Well, when the baby was first born, I said that I wanted to get a DNA test
Yeah.
before it got too far because
Before it got too far, before you fell in love with the kid or whatever like that. Yeah.
someone was going to get hurt,
Right.
no matter what.
Someone's going to get hurt other than him because apparently he doesn't count. He's already been hurt.
And it just kept getting dragged along. I didn't hear nothing about
Right.
it. And
Why would she get a DNA test when he's paying? I'm sure this kid is footing some bills. I guarantee he's sending her cash. Guaranteed.
I just,
helping
so
out.
I brought
Right,
it up again.
right.
Lila went and actually bought a test to do it, and
Right.
then they lost it. And
Lost
then
it.
the last time my dad
Like she lost her virginity. Yeah.
Was there a tracking number on it?
Where did I put that thing? I don't. Maybe it's up here with the
Oh,
dildos.
it ended up in Delaware. The Delaware Gap.
I don't know. Yeah, the Delaware Gap. Yeah. Ah, you poor kid. And this is just she'll have 3 or 4 more in the same situation.
was willing to, because he wants to know if he has a grandchild.
Right.
He was willing to pay for it all.
Right.
And I never heard anything back.
By the way, have you seen Olivia?
I have not
You've
seen
never
Olivia.
ever seen the
I've seen pictures.
pictures. Everybody, here's Lila.
Here's
calling
Lila,
out.
you filthy little whore. She a little spinner, that one.
You feel bad about this position?
Yes,
That
I
you
feel
put him
horrible.
in?
I feel terrible. He's
You
shown
see
me
the head
everything
shake? You see that? I feel horrible.
I feel terrible.
that I've done to him. And you got to understand, that was almost 2 years ago.
You got to understand, almost 2 years ago, it's like a million years. In dog years, that's like 14 years, like.
I've changed so much.
Oh, so much.
In
I've
the
changed
last 2
so much.
years.
Right. So much. I've changed so much. I'm down to fucking only like 4 different guys now.
Why do you think
He's-
that?
I just
Because
realized
of your
how
child?
stupid I was. How stupid the choices I made. I mean, I was
Ask it, are you still fucking the other dude? Well.
in
Ralph.
a very difficult situation. Okay, I had 2 guys telling me the same thing, and
It's their fault. I had 2 guys telling me the same thing. What am I supposed to believe? They both told me I was beautiful and they loved me and they were willing to pay my bills. What would you have done?
I care deeply about them both. Okay, I know I didn't make the best of choices. I didn't go about the best of ways, and I learned my lesson definitely.
Oh, no, you
but
didn't. Are you still fucking both of them?
I just
feel
don't
bad
understand
every
why,
day.
Like,
Don't understand why what?
I've done everything, that I could possibly think of to make her happy, and it just,
But so did he. So did he. So did the other guy. I'm telling you, the other guys are just as big a pussy as he is. I've done everything I can. And I look, I feel for this kid. I really do. I feel for this kid. And I feel for her too. She don't know any better.
at the end of it, it wasn't enough,
I bet anything she don't have a father in her life. I bet anything. I can tell by the way her first name is spelled.
How's it spelled?
Oh, Lydillylaa. It's a fucking bullshit. Her mother was probably 16 when she was born,
He tried 3 times to get this test.
I thought-
He thinks you were just reluctant
Do you
to do
think?
No, it's
I
not
felt
that.
No, it's not that. Maury, no, it's not that.
It's really not that.
Like, I don't know. I wanted to do this because, if Olivia's not mine, then I need to go somewhere with my life. I need to.
Right. I need to move on and stop giving this bitch some money. That's what he's saying right here. And what she's saying is, wait.
Hold
Do
on.
not stop the cash flow. Let's not get crazy here. Even if it's not yours, you can still love her.
But if she is mine, I want to be there. Like, I wanted to be a dad for a while.
Listen, about the test.
About the test, about that little DNA test. They're not always accurate, right? It's like the lie detector test. It's just not admissible in court.
You have to understand two things. I know what you're going through. I know you need to find out if she's yours or
How
not.
do you know what he's going through? Because you put him through it. Yeah.
But having a kid, it's a lot.
It's
Okay.
been 10 months, and
I know,
we were
but
willing
listen,
to pay
every
for
time
it.
I bring you up, I get shut down.
You are
Every time I bring you up, to whom? To the other guy?
To the baby?
Every time I bring you up, I get shut down.
Yeah, to who?
Right.
Who are you talking
Every time I tell my other boyfriend about you, he gets really upset too. I don't understand. You guys don't want me to talk about you.
I'm just stuck in the middle
Right,
here.
Yeah. I'm just a poor innocent victim in all of this. Now, buy me some Pampers.
the mother
my-
of Olivia.
It's not as easy. Every single time I bring you up that you might be the dad, I want to try to work something out with him. It never worked out.
Because there's a third party. That's the biggest
Yeah.
problem. Okay, here we go.
For this kid's sake, I hope this is not his kid. So he can just do what he said and move on with his fucking life. Like, get out of this shit. Get away from this girl. The thing is if this kid doesn't learn from this, he's just going to find another girl just like her. Semi-cute. And that's what it is. This girl's like semi-cute. She'd be real pretty if she did a few things, right? You know?
Rat girl
Right,
strikes
right.
again.
Well, she ain't quite rat girl. But, you know, but so she feels good that these guys are into her and everything like that. And it makes her, and he's going to find somebody just like this.
In the case of 10-month-old Olivia, Noah, you are not.
Boom. Is anybody out there surprised? Kid, that is the best news you could have gotten. I'm so sorry. Why are you sorry?
You never even met the baby.
Right. This is the best day of this kid's life, and you don't even know it. Okay. Here we go. Backstage. Dude. Oh, don't
I'm
do
giving
that.
you
That's a bad-
everything.
No, I'm
dude.
sorry.
I've given you everything. What's she sorry
I knew
for?
that this was a chance for them.
This was
You knew there was a chance. You knew I was fucking other guys. It's his fault. It's his fault. This is his fault. I love it.
supposed to be us, though. There wasn't
What did we
supposed
talk
to be a
about?
triangle,
What did we
dude.
talk about? You
What did we
told-
talk about? What we talked about how stupid that was and how I should be able to fuck anybody I want.
me that it didn't matter if you were the father or
It
not.
doesn't
okay?
because I love you, but that's not the point. Is I should have been the father.
Right.
You told
Why?
me.
I do.
That
I love
matter.
you. No matter what, I will love you, and I'm happy that
No,
you got a kid. But
you're an
that
idiot.
should have been my little girl.
Right.
It should have been.
It's not.
It
It
should
Move
should
on.
have been.
I've
You're
been
right.
trying.
But it's
to-
not.
I've been looking for it.
Why should it have been? Because she's telling the other guy the same thing. Oh, it's yours. We could be together now. Yeah. Because Noah the idiot is out of my life because he won't fuck me anymore.
This moment since high school.
Since high
And it's
school, all the
gone.
way back to that.
It's okay, dude. I'm glad you got a kid.
I'm glad you got a kid.
I know you're hurt by this, okay? All right?
Look at her stand by him. Get that bitch.
You got a lot of life
I would have
left,
stiffed
okay?
on her.
All right? You got a long, long life.
Oh, stop
to live.
crying.
You're
Don't
gonna
do
go
that.
through
That's a
other
bad
things,
look.
all right? Whether it be with her or not.
All right.
You're a good man.
Well, people, you know, guys, and that young lady there, and I feel for her too. I really do. She's so young, you know. She don't know what the fuck she wants. He doesn't know what he wants. Again. We've talked about this how many times? Babies having babies. Just because you have the adult parts does not mean you should be reproducing. We were trying to have a child. What do you mean trying to have a child? Since high school. Like, what are you, out of your mind? What are you, crazy? Oh, I love her so much. You have no idea what life is yet. Take some time and think about this. You shouldn't be having babies at this age. And look what this is causing, you know? Get a career, get a job, you know, go to school, become something. And then think about, you know, having a family. Having a family is great, man. I'm all for it. You know, you get married, you have kids. And by the way, that's still a thing. Like, you can still do this in the proper order, you know? Have a family first, get married, see what that's about, see if you're compatible with one another. All these kids are having babies, and then they move in together. And then they find out how much they hate each other. Like, you don't know this person until you live with them for a little while. These kids are, we were together for so long before I got pregnant. How long? 6 months.
We were just a 6-hour flight
Right.
away from each other.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We knew everything about each other. I even knew what color her eyes were. You know, like, what are you, fucking crazy, man? Anyway, my name is Troy Gillespie. This is Trash TV Review. You can see the sign back there if you ever forget. Please like, subscribe, share it with your friends. By all means, let's get those algorithms up, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Okay? Thank you very much. We'll see you next time. Bye now.